A ceasefire in name only. Explosions lighting up the night sky across parts of Indian-controlled Kashmir. Both sides quick to blame one another for violating terms of the agreement. These pictures at a border army base in Nagrota capture a tense moment when Indian soldiers briefly exchange fire with an intruder.
We call upon Pakistan to take appropriate steps to address the violation and deal with the situation with seriousness and responsibility.
Only hours earlier, relieved citizens from both sides were celebrating the joint decision to stop fighting. The first word of the truce came from US President Donald Trump, posting on social media. Congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence.
The beautiful thing is that there is a ceasefire that now exists.
It's been the most serious flare in fighting between the old enemies in nearly 3 decades.
We have responded positively in the interest of world and regional peace and in the benefit of millions living in the region.
Both sides have now talked the talk, but India is not yet prepared to call it a ceasefire. Unlike Pakistan, it's not crediting Donald Trump, insisting the deal was struck bilaterally. Analysts say that New Delhi wants to control the narrative and terms of any truce. And despite the progress, locals here are still tense.
Earlier we were happy that it was all settled, but now we are worried again.
There's a lot of panic. Kids are not going outside, schools are closed, our economy will be impacted. There's nothing to be gained in fighting.
Enemies for decades. It's hoped this isn't the beginning of an unpredictable era of violence.
Let's bring in our correspondent Meghna Bali now. Meg, this has been a tense and dangerous period on the border. What are the chances that this conflict could now reignite?
Yeah, hey Jeremy, look, India and Pakistan have both decided to back down, but this week's conflict has revealed larger truths. One, that not only was Pakistan willing to take the fight to India, but capable of it. Within days, piercing through India's vaunted air defence systems. Indian missiles have never been so close to Pakistan's nuclear facilities. Both of these, factors explain why Western nations, including the US, felt the need to intervene and walk these nations back, from the brink. Now, trust between the countries is at an all-time low, which means any ceasefire, a term that India isn't even using, is precarious at best.
Meghna Bali reporting from Amritsar.